Hey guys, so now we're going to look at section 2. This will be module 2, conceptual models. And essentially the two models that we're concerned with are the OSI model, and that's a seven-layer network model that was created by the International Organization of Standards, the ISO. If you ever heard of a company being ISO 9000 certified, that's the same organization. We're going to compare that to the Department of Defense model, which is the basic TCP/IP. It's only 4 layers, and essentially it was created by the Department of Defense. And you'll probably be more familiar with the steps in the DoD model. So let's go ahead and go to the desktop, and I'm going to walk through the parts, the different sections of Module 2.1, and won't spend very much time with this. You really need to go through, well, number one, you have to go through and do the interactive assignments because they're all part of the grade, but you really need to do that. That's where you're going to get the most benefit. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we are, section 2.1, conceptual models, the vocabulary you need to be concerned with, and that's the main part of this, is the vocabulary for this early introduction. Conceptual models, as a concept model, is a representation or system. The open systems or OSI model is the one we talked about, a 7-layer network conceptual model, and then the DoD model is a 4-layer network conceptual model. Abstraction layer we'll talk about. That is a generalization of a system. And network protocol, those are the rules that apply to a network, how data is formatted, processed, and transmitted. So here are the layers of the OSI model. Here are the sections of the DoD model. And essentially what you'll need to do is run through the animation, and that will remember you're supposed to be getting the little check marks up here, and that's how this is graded. Is you got check marks on all these, and then the questions, you should be in good shape. Encapsulation, we're talking about adding headers and trailers to things. The header is information added to a piece of data for transmission. The trailer is added to the back. It's sent after the data. A PDU, or protocol data unit, is data encapsulated. It's like a packet or a frame when we talk about layers 3 and 4. Payload is the actual data that you're sending minus the header and footer, or header and trailer, pardon me. And then decapsulation is the process where the packets are received at the destination system, and then they are run back up through the layers, and they are decapsulated, and the data is restored to its original form. So essentially that is what happens at the destination. So, and essentially that's it for section 2.1. It's pretty straightforward. You need to know the vocabulary. You need to be very familiar with the 7 layers of the OSI model and the 4 layers of the Department of Defense model, and you need to know what encapsulation and decapsulation is. And that will pretty much cover it. So if you have any questions, I can be reached through the Canvas inbox, or contact me at r@grayson.edu. But probably the easiest way is the Canvas inbox. Or you can just wait till we have class and ask me there. So regardless of that, go ahead and get the assignment done. You can work through the modules at your own pace, and when you come to the virtual labs, you can go ahead and do those. The hands-on labs we will be doing in class together, so you need to don't worry about those so much, because you will definitely get those done, because I'm not going to let you leave class till you finished them. But the virtual labs you will need to do on your own, as well as the interactive assignments. Once you get those things done, take the test. Remember, you can take the test as many times as you need to, and so don't be satisfied with just passing. You want to absolutely make a good grade on the chapter test. So, if you have any questions, once again, let me know, and I'll see you in class.